So my story actually doesn't start with me. It starts with a close family friend. 11 years ago, she was diagnosed with lung cancer, and I was shocked. She was a young mother of 3 like myself, a non-smoker. She lived a very healthy lifestyle. So when she was diagnosed with late-stage lung cancer 11 years ago, I thought it was a fluke. But then 4 months later, I actually pulled a back muscle, picking up my then 1-year-old son. And I went to see a family practitioner who wasn't my normal doctor, and she decided she wanted to rule out a pulmonary embolism, so ordered a CAT scan. I had actually just pulled a back muscle. I mean, if I had been sent home and taken Advil, I would have been fine for a while. The CAT scan showed that I had something on my left lung. I had a biopsy, and 3 days later, my husband and I got the call that we never expected to get, and that was that I had lung cancer too. Sue actually lost her battle with lung cancer 9 months after she was diagnosed. And that is a very typical outcome of people who are diagnosed with lung cancer, because most people diagnosed with lung cancer are diagnosed at a late stage. And, you know, at that point, and particularly 11 years ago, there was not a lot of options for people with lung cancer. I made a promise then that as long as I had my voice, I would be Sue's. In 2011, we founded LungStrong, which is a small organization, but 100% of what we raise goes directly to innovative lung cancer research. And to date, the 2 research centers that we funded is Dana-Farber and Mass General. Through the Pan-Mass Challenge team, Team LungStrong, we've raised over $1 million for Dana-Farber through our Team LungStrong. We started a 5K, and 100% of what we do with the LungStrong 5K goes to Mass General's lung cancer research. And this year we just had our 2nd annual. We more than doubled the amount of walkers and runners that we had, and we more than tripled the amount of money that we raised. So it was really exciting this year, and to be able to support this work that's being done. I think by, going into a role where you're trying to help other people, whether it be, raising awareness, whether it be raising money for research, what happens is it's a natural thing to then start thinking about other people and not just thinking about your own situation. When you gather with other people that are really facing the same thing that you're facing, it does a lot for yourself. I mean, it gives you hope, number one, because you see other people struggling with the same thing that you're struggling with, and they understand the things that you're facing. And the community of that is incredibly inspiring, and it's powerful, and it's energizing. And I think that's one of the reasons why when my lung cancer reoccurred, and then I had stage 4 lung cancer, I didn't crawl into a hole and said, and feel sorry for myself. I had a whole community of people that were now supporting me and I them, and so I was already in the midst of it.